Yindyamarra documentary is essentially a student project that's designed to take our law students at UNSW out into Wiradjuri country or regional Australia to understand the Indigenous issues that are present out there. Yindyamarra is a Wiradjuri word for respect, and we came across that term on our first day out in Wiradjuri country out at Balladoran when we were talking to Indigenous elders. That was particularly confronting in the sense that the type of respect that we were talking about isn't necessarily always present even in modern Australia.
I learned that to be black was to be shit, not second rate, not fifth rate, just nothing. I grew up in a town where blacks walked on one side of the street and whites walked on the other.
And so the whole idea of the documentary was essentially around that, to expose our students who might be potential policymakers, who might go into any field of law or maybe not even law at all, to understand these issues so that whenever they're actually out in the field, they can make that positive contribution and understand the issues that are out there. Obviously, things like alcohol and drugs were something that was predominant, but things like domestic violence and essentially the effect that this had on young kids in particular was also something we came across.
The trend is to put yourself down.
Yeah.
And our thing is to make them better, make them think better of themselves and to be better people.
If we're going to claim that we're a lucky country, a multicultural country that is going to be a world leader, then we've got to fix up those issues that are back home too. The hope is that these sorts of projects actually continue in the future, that we continue to make, even if it's not a documentary, continue to make volunteer trips that put students who are always in an urban environment to go out there and actually volunteer and have a go at understanding these issues. Because for me personally, I'd never been out to a regional area before, and so it was a new experience for me and something that's definitely opened up my eyes.